What's up guys, welcome to the new video. Today I'm gonna show you how you can recreate this shot from Avatar The Last Airbender Netflix adaptation, this Air Nation symbol. So open Blender, select this cube by the left click X and delete. First I'm gonna show you the simplest version and later more complicated. So Shift A, on the mesh add cylinder, SZ to rescale it down in the Z axis. Now I'm gonna zoom in by the scroll of the mouse, click tab to go to the edit mode, click 3 to the face selection. You want to select this face above, ES 0.9, click enter. And E to extrude and just move the mouse up a little bit. And once again, ES 0.8 and click enter. And E to extrude to create another step. Because if you're going to see on the shot, they create a couple of steps, yes, right here. So we're just doing that. So select the plane once again, ES 0.8, click enter, E to extrude to create another step, ES 0.8, enter, E to extrude, and once again ES 0.8, enter. On the last face, we want to just extrude this inside, so E and just move the mouse down below to create this inside, yes, face. Because on the last right here step, they just have this plane inside. You can, recreate number of steps like they have on this shot. I'm not doing that, but this is the idea. ES, yes, just extrude this and rescale it. Now, we just created this shit, so click tab to go to the edit mode, yes, to the object mode, I'm sorry, and you just want to move this, so GY. Now, we're going to focus on this spiral shape, this Air Nation, yes, shape. So, go on the edit preferences, on the add-ons, you want to tab right here, extra, and you want to select curve extra objects. Now Shift A on the curve, you add right here curve spiral, and you want to select this first option, open the side window and adjust a little bit of height right here, and on this turns you want to tab right here 3, yes, turns, and you want to play around on the radius to create this kind of, as you can see, Air Nation symbol, yes. So I'm gonna just do something like this, yes, to create this kind of spiral shape. I can of course adjust the height, yes, right here, something like this, and of course I can play around on the radius too, yes. So on the turns tab 3, I got on the height 0.15, on the radius I got 1 or something, and right here I got 0.3, yes, right here. So play around on those values to create, as you can see, this kind of Air Nation symbol, something like that. You can create with this shape or with this, wait, yes, or with this, yes, direction. So I'm gonna maybe create something like that. Now, what next? Click tab to go to the object mode. You got this stuff. Of course, you can go on the curve right here, open the geometry, and you can just bevel this, and this just give you this kind of circular shape. So what you can do? Shift A on the mesh, add plane, GY, move this plane right here, maybe right click and convert to curve. You want to select this, and on this bevel, yes, on the geometry, open bevel, change this to object, and you want to select this plane that we convert to curve. This is too big, so select the plane S, rescale it down a little bit. This give you more square kind of shape, yes, to this. Now, of course, you can select fill caps to right here, fill to fill this gap. So you can use this plane, yes, to have more kind of square shape of this stuff. And of course, you can rescale it by S. Yes, I'm just rescaling the plane, and as you can see, I can rescale it, and SY in different direction, SX, I can rescale it, yes, to have different kind of depth and shape to this. So select this S and move this aside. I'm gonna GZ, move this, and select those steps GY. This is the simplest version, guys. Later I'm gonna show you more complicated. Now I'm gonna just travel. If you don't know how to navigate, very quickly go on the view, navigation, walk navigation, right click, assign shortcut, Shift F, hours ID, you can travel. Now try to place this stupid circular shape, this shape, to this down below plane. So S, I'm gonna rescale it, and GZ right here, GY, something like that, yes. And once again, I'm gonna rescale it by S. And I'm gonna show you, because you can add to this symbol, go right here on this icon, on the modifiers, add remesh modifier. Remesh, and change it to sharp and tap right here 6, and this gives you more kind of square shape of the symbol. No, now I'm not gonna record this one more time. You can select this, guys, and duplicate this. So Shift D, G, Y, and GX, yes, if the scale is good. This is too big a little bit, so I'm gonna rescale it a little bit down, and Shift D, GY, try to place this GX in the right kind of direction like they have, yes, in this trailer. So I'm using this, I can rotate this by RZ, yes, to rotate this in the right direction like they have. I'm gonna just move this, GY, something like that, and I'm gonna just duplicate this. You can place this like I said correctly. I'm just doing this because this is tutorial, guys. I'm not gonna do the same stuff, but you can do this. Just RZ and rotate this stuff. Yeah, this looks good. So what next? Of course, I can always rescale it down by SZ to rescale those down, yes, if it's too much on the height. I'm gonna go on the render view. This is the simplest version. Later I'm gonna show you more complicated. Go right here on this icon, turn the lights down, and this is your challenge, guys, because I don't see colors. You wanna add the materials, you know, familiar like in the Netflix adaptation material. So you can select this stairs, use Blender Kit, change this to material, of course, and I'm gonna maybe search for the ground or maybe stick rock or something like that. Yes, I can select this and maybe add this ground, and of course select those symbols. Like I said, I don't see colors, guys, so this is challenge for you because I'm not gonna search for the right color to this because I don't see colors. Okay, this is your kind of way. Just try to match up the colors, and like I said, try to place this down, those symbols, yes, of the Earth Nation right here. Try to place this down and move this around to have better kind of shot, yes, of this. So there's that. Play around on the materials. You have right here rock, ground, brick material, whatever you're gonna add to this, yes. Play around on the colors. I don't see colors. So what next? Select the light very quickly, exit delayed, and check it out how the light is placed in right here, yes, on this stuff. And if you're gonna see closely, the smoke they just add later on the post-production. They just render the shot of this, you know, those steps and those symbols, and basically the smoke they just, as you can see, even the trailer is showing like that, like, yeah, they just add this smoke later. So Shift A, try to light this scene like it is, yes. So I'm gonna just add maybe spotlight, GZ, move this, and you can always rotate this, yes, and go on the camera by clicking 0. And if you establish the shortcut on the navigation Shift F, yes, you can travel and establish the shot from the above like they have. I'm gonna select my camera, go on the camera right here on this and add rotation, good rotation. Now you can play around on the lighting. So select light, go on this icon and add more light if you want to have, yes. Like I said, you can rescale this. You can rescale those symbols to add better kind of view, better shot, yes, of this. Because this is just idea, guys, and basic idea, because later I'm gonna show you better stuff that you can create this scene, yes. So I'm just duplicating this because those symbols are too small, whatever, who cares. Something like that. Select the light, and you can rotate the light, yes. So you can click N, and right here you got the rotation, yes. You can always try to rotate the light and place the light like they have in the trailer, guys. Okay, like they just have in the trailer. Like I said, add good material. I'm not adding the material like they have in this shot, yes. This is different materials, but the idea is there. Okay, I hope you get it. So there is that, yes. Try to basically play around and try to place those symbols down below, yes, and play around on the lighting. I'm gonna check it out how they have the lighting. Okay, they have right here almost dark, and right here they just have this kind of light. So I'm gonna try to do this, guys, very quickly. They just have something like that. Yes, the radius, the strength, I'm gonna adjust the strength, and the position. yes, I can place those lights and I can move those lights freely, yes, and I can rotate, I can animate this like in the trailer they do, yes, with those symbols. They just animate the lights. Oh, what a cool shots of the symbols. It's so stupid. You can create this in 10 minutes, okay? As you can see. So play around on the lights. I just add spotlight. And like I said, play around on those symbols to have better results on those symbols, yes? Because as you can see, this doesn't look too great. But I'm gonna show you better results, how you can create better stuff. So try to place those symbols down below and the right stuff, and add good material, guys, because I don't see colors. This is challenge for you. This looks differently because I don't see fucking colors, guys. So there is that. I'm gonna show you now. Like I said, this is just idea. Add better material and placement of this stuff, and add spotlight to lighten this up. And you can, of course, animate the lights. So I'm gonna show you better stuff. I'm just creating a new project. I'm gonna move this cube, GY, Shift A on the curve, add circle. Now select the cube, go on the modifiers right here, add array modifier. And once again, on the modifiers, you wanna add curve. And you wanna select this circle. And select the circle, click tab to go to the edit mode, select all vertices, right click and choose subdivide. And once again, subdivide this couple of times, okay? To add more geometry, click tab to go to the object mode. Now, select the cubes, and on the array, just add more counts. This looks like devil star, let's go. But what you wanna do, just select right here the circle and S to rescale it. Why you are doing this? I'm gonna show you. You wanna select this cube and make a little bit of gap. Because if you're gonna see in the trailer, they have those gaps between those steps, yes? If you don't wanna apply the right material, you can't find the right material or something, yes? You can just model in this stuff, yes? Using circle and array modifier. You can just select this and of course reshape this by S, Y, yes? To rescale it. And if you wanna add more steps like they have, yes? They have, oh, so many steps. Just select the circle S to rescale it, select the cubes, and on the array modifier just add more steps. That's it, yes? And you just creating those stupid fucking steps, and you can add some good material, like I said, if you cannot do this, yes? This is the right way to do that. And if you want to create another step, yes, another kind of, basically, select the circle, Shift D, GZ, guys, as you can rescale it a little bit down, select this cubes, Shift D, GZ, yes, to move this up, unselect this circle, and you want to select this circle that we duplicated. And basically you just selecting the circle and S to rescale it down. And you can place this, yes, those steps. We got another steps, guys. Let's go. I hope you get it, how this works, yes? So you can create the right way, yes? Because I show you the simplest way, but you can create the right way, those kind of steps like they have right here. Oh, so many steps. Just rescale this fucking circle and add this array modifier and curve to curve this in the circle shapes. I hope you get it. Once again, if you want to add another ring, once again, select the circle, Shift D, GZ, S to rescale it a little bit down, select this, Shift D and GZ, move this up, unselect this and select the circle that we duplicated. And once again, you can select the circle and S to rescale it. If you're gonna have this problem, just select this and adjust the number of counts right here to make those gaps between those steps, between those bricks or whatever, yes, they're using. So there is that, guys. And I wanna show you like to create this kind of AIRNation symbol, yes, and you just repeat this, guys. I'm not gonna do this because this tutorial is too long. So, to create basically a Shift A on the mesh plane, I'm gonna show this AIRNation symbol because you can basically just sculpt this. So I got my plane. You can go on the subdivision surface, add more subdivisions right here, yes, and select OK. And once again, you can add more subdivisions, more geometry to this. Add more stuff, yeah, okay, who cares? So this is the last plane that they created, okay? Oh, they created this plane. Let's go, yes, this line, last. Go on the sculpting, and you can sculpt those symbols. If you are bad with sculpting those symbols, like I am, you just adjusting the strength and the radius, yes, and oh, it is. Yeah, this is their symbol, yeah, you can play around on this, yes, if you are good at moving the mouse. But if you are not good at moving your fucking mouse, guys, just search for the right here, Air Nation symbol, remove the background, and you just wanna apply right here. Click new and open, and you wanna search for the right texture that you download is right here. Where is this stuff? I don't know, where is this stuff, guys? I feel like there is this stuff, and you basically on the mapping just changes to not repeat, yes, to the first or maybe to the last option right here, and you just try to sculpt this symbol that you have on your image if you're gonna remove the background from your image just using some stupid software. I hope you get it, guys. This is just tutorial, okay? This is not complicated what they do. Seriously, I can repeat this on my PC, guys. So I am not very impressed by the CGI that they did, but maybe the show gonna be good, guys. I am hopeful, and later maybe I'm gonna show you how you can create this Fire Nation symbol that they created, yes. So I hope you get it. I just show you the basic ideas, how you can play around on the stuff, how you can create, you know, those steps, and how you can create basically the this air symbol. You can use this extra objects, or you can sculpt this, yes. Basically, I don't load the image, but you can download the image and, you know, sculpt this by the image, yes, this Air Nation symbol, or sculpt this by the hand, or use extra objects on the curves, just spiral those stuff, place those down below. That's it. Subscribe if you like this content, and add good materials, of course, yes. Bye, guys.